Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Tennessee and the inner workings of the GOP there in that state, and Morgan Ortagus in particular. She was a hopeful for the 5th District there, and, she was going to run in the primary, but the executive committee there of the Republican Party voted her off the ballot. Basically said she didn't meet the club rules. Now, you can chalk this up to a whole bunch of things, okay? You could chalk it up to them not wanting the association that occurred with her being a spokesperson. Could be just normal Tennessee politics, and, well, she's not in the club, which is my guess. It could be something a little bit more discriminatory. Could be a whole bunch of reasons, and we don't know, and we'll never really find out what it was. But there's an important thing about this. There were other candidates that the committee there and the Republican Party there in Tennessee did this to, but she's the one that matters. The reason she matters more than any of the others is because she was endorsed by Trump. Trump's hold on the Republican Party is slipping. He is going to be furious. I almost wish he was back on Twitter. The Republican Party, not the voters, people in the Republican Party, took the Trump-endorsed candidate and voted them off the ballot. Said, no, you're not even going to be able to run. Now, it would be great to say this was their way of distancing themselves from Trump. That's probably not the case. My guess is that she's not in the club. Now, the remaining candidates for this district, they've all been Tennessee politicians in the political machinery, been around for a while. So I think it's probably more related to internal Tennessee politics than them trying to step on Trump's toes or distance themselves. But what matters is they did it. A few months ago, you had serving secretaries of state just cowering from this man. You had Republican parties in all sorts of states just terrified of angering Trump. And now, in Tennessee, they don't seem that concerned about it. Trump's hold is slipping, and it's slipping fast. My guess is that we're going to see Trump try to make a splash, a re-entry, because he has to know how bad this looks for him and how bad it really is. Because if he doesn't respond, if he doesn't pull the normal Trump move and just really go after the Republican Party there in Tennessee, well, nobody's going to be afraid of him anymore. And his political power is based on other politicians being afraid of him mobilizing his base. So it's safe to say that we're probably going to see some Trump theatrics aimed at Tennessee soon. Because if he lets this slide, if he doesn't respond, there will be more. More state-level party officials will start pushing back. And Trump's reign as kingmaker of the Republican Party will be over. And if that happens, his hopes for 2024 are also over. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.